Hey guys, and welcome to Tileman PvP episode number 23. I don't know what happened there, really. It should not have been a 17 food blowout, I can tell you that. Might be the biggest blowout in any of our late PvP progression series. That was insane. I still can't fathom the fact that I have 17 crampons left over. But it is what it is. We're in a great spot. We only have a Mithril Defender too, and that will 100% without question be dragon by the end of this episode. That, of course, is what we're going to be focusing on first, so we can hit higher and have a higher accuracy bonus. Now, aside from that, it's a bit tricky what I can do next because I feel like the ball is totally in Link's court. If we weren't an Ultimate Iron Man, I'd of course say we'd instantly send Ibans after the Dragon Defender and we get that magic switch ready, but the thing is, everything has to be in my inventory, and any sort of big commitments like that take up a lot of inventory spaces could be pretty detrimental because that is food spaces taken up. And if I get it, I'm going to have to bring it to a fight or drop it and waste hundreds of K because things like Mystic and Ivan staves are not very cheap to get, and they're not very cheap to operate either. So the ball is going to be in Link's court. So this episode, we're going to keep it kind of simple. Dragon Defender, and then stack tiles as much as we possibly can. So if we have to go Ibans, or we have to make money with the agility pyramid, or maybe even we decide to train range because we think that might hit better, whatever we decide, we know we can do it because we have the tiles and we have the time. That is the most important thing. So we're going to see what Link does in this fight, see if he has any sort of wild plan he throws his way, as I keep it really simple, get the Dragon Defender, probably train some strength, and get a defense level because we're really damn close, and see what happens. So let's see how quick we can do it, guys. Let's take our money out of the coffer, buy myth, get that Dragon Defender. My first kill after coming in here. Look, it's still 990. I had 1,000. What? You know what? Can't even be mad. Can't even be mad. The Mithril Defender is probably more OP than the Addy. It did a lot of work for me. Thank you, Mithril Defender. I appreciate everything. It's really sad to see you go so quick. It just goes to show how quick you can be forgotten. It was just yesterday he was the star of the show, and today he's gone. Just like that. Damn, look at that. Let's bury it. Let's bury it. Let's get rid of the evidence. Never existed. Actually, for an Ultimate Iron Man, that's probably a great item. Free con XP. For Tilemen, not so much. At least for this Tileman.
Hello B's and G's, welcome back to another Tileman episode. I'm starting here again by the lit candle because I've got to go buy myself a Dorcushian crossbow and some bone bolts because we're going to do some training to kick off this episode. So, let's do that. We've got just shy of 500 tiles here. I'm going to go ahead and open up all of these here because we're heading on over to the Slep Church to kill the Chaos Druid warriors. I currently don't have any food on me, which I might need to get, but I'm just going to get myself there so that I already know whether or not, they're going to hit me. So that's what we're doing right now. It's a little bit of a trek, but the reason we're doing this is because they drop super defenses. And the only other way to get super defenses fairly easily... Oh, we've got to fill that one in. The only other way to get super defenses fairly easily is to get like 60 agility and do it in the Yanil dungeon. Agility dungeon, which we're definitely not doing, and I don't think Kins is going to do that either. So super defenses, this is the way that I'm going to get them. I'm sure there's some other ways as well that Kins might think of, but this is not a bad way to do it. On top of that, we also get range XP because we'll be killing things, which is great. So yeah, pretty happy with this idea. I've worked it out. There is an altar here, so we can just use that to get our prayer back, and boom. We don't need to worry about food. I might even use a range attack prayer just to get more XP. I don't know. We'll see. And then, yeah, we're just on top of this Slep Church. And he's already attacking me. Boom. I'll probably open up all the tiles here because we might as well. Looks like we're going to absolutely obliterate these guys as well, which is really nice. And yeah, we're killing the ones that are higher level and with a weapon. And another added bonus is we can actually make potions up here, which is pretty cool. They drop all the supplies we need to make anti-poisons, which means we can slowly chip away at that herb lore level as well. And there we go, guys. The first super defense, 136 kills. So just over drop rate. Nothing too crazy over drop rate, though. It's 1 in 128 for one of those. Boom, that takes us to 75 defense. On top of that, one thing I didn't mention was we're just getting so many runes. I can just teleport around. to Lumbridge, Varrock, which is really nice. Home telly as well. I'm thinking about maybe unlocking the house telly as well for that reason. But yeah, so nice. So we can get out of here easily. We can get back here quickly. Really, really nice. Yeah, I'm buzzing with how this is going. The XP's good. Nothing really to complain about. What I'm doing is 2 kills, 1 Chaos Druid kill, and that usually is enough for then when the other one's back. But obviously if I can kill 2 like this time, then I do, just to maximize that XP. And also the herbal level's going up as well. We're nearly level 9 now, which is quite cool. If we can get to like 11, then I can start using the Taramins they're dropping and use the Limpwort roots as well, which would be really nice.
And there it is. That looks so good on the ground. The rune. Oh, you can't even see it because of the stupid tiles on the ground. And my skirt. Everything's the same color. So we got 1 more to go. And of course, we can't do that up here. We're going to have to unlock some more tiles. Have you guys ever wondered why the door's in the food shop and not just like in the hallway, like the common area? You got to bother this guy every time you want to go hit up the Cyclopses downstairs. Now, we will have to unlock some more tiles here, unfortunately. But it's for an amazing cause. So let's drop that. Let's show her the rune. Now, I believe the Dragon Defenders are actually 1 in 100 instead of the typical 1 in 50. So not a big deal. I mean, we're going to be getting a lot of XP. Maybe we can make some money. We don't have any nature runes, but I figure if I get enough stuff, we could head to a general store. I think there actually is a shop here I could sell stuff to, but that would require unlocking some more tiles. So I'll probably look into that. But you can get some alchemists here, so we can get some money as well. We already have enough money for Karambons and stuff, but let's focus on getting that defender, and we'll just take it from there. Hopefully we get lucky, but again, even if we don't, is what it is. Getting a lot of XP. I don't exactly know how I'm going to unlock these tiles yet. Maybe I'll just stay in this area, just like I did in the other Cyclops room. I don't know if that's for a drop table or what. A rune 2H? Does this guy have a rune 2H on the normal drop table? Let's see. I don't see it. Oh, man. Did I just get a 1 in 2.1k drop? That's funny. I mean, that's a great alch. I'm really not that upset. It's not a Dragon Defender. I mean, we've only been here for like 20 kills or something like that. I haven't checked. Go for the 2H. Guess it wasn't one of my brightest ideas. Another alchebowl. I'm liking this place more compared to Ogress Warriors. They also hit less. I'm convinced these guys actually hit less often than level 86. I'm not talking about the majors, just the normal Ogress Warriors. I feel like I'm constantly eating. These guys, you know, they might be high level, but they're a little soft, I quickly made the trip on over to Karamja to try to sell all this stuff that I have because I figured totally worth it. I'm gonna get a lot of money. All that, that was a lot of money. I didn't even check how much that sold for. I'm not gonna bother hopping or anything. Wow, 84k rounding up. That's crazy. So if I had a guess, I'm probably around 100 kills in now. This is my 2nd day doing this, so I don't have the full rune light open of all my kills, that is. But this is my 2nd Addy Square Shield, which is 1 in 100, and that's my 1st rune Full Helm, 1 in 100. And the Dragon Defender is also 1 in 100. I want to eat there. Thought I was going to knock him out. I would say they're definitely better money than the Ogress Warriors, or maybe I'm just getting lucky because I'm getting all these 1 in 100 drops. But again, I guess I'm around 100 kills anyway. All these other alchables, the rune meds, the Addy equipment, even some myth equipment, it all adds up. 5 rune items. We have 150-ish kills we've gotten so far at the 106 Cyclopses down here. Still no defender. I'd rather just get the defender, but at least you're making some decent money. It's so hard to manage my inventory here because I don't want to leave a lot of the stuff on the ground. And trust me, the only reason I'm filling up my inventory now is because I will dump everything after this because we have 5 rune items. But normally I leave a lot of this stuff on the ground. It just prints money. 169k on the account now.
Okay, I got myself a 3 dose together total. How many kills did I do? Let's have a quick check. I killed 306 Chaos Druid Warriors, so about on drop rate. A little bit lucky, but only just on 306 kills. So pretty happy with that. What I'm going to do now is get some Shazien Boots 5 because they give a 4+ range bonus and a load of defensive bonuses in the melee stats. So what I need to do is go from this tent that we were killing the head guard at all the way to... I've got to do the bandages, and I don't know where the bandages are actually since the update. I know I have to go here anyway because that's where we're going to get the boots from. I want to say it's the war tent here. That looks like where we might get favor. There we go. Healing wounding soldiers. Okay, so we got to go this area. So I'll just set a marker for here, and that's where we're going to go. We've got 464 tiles to work with. Let's hope that's going to be enough. Okay, plenty of tiles left. So I think we literally just do this. I haven't done it since this place got updated, so this is all a bit new to me in terms of position and stuff. Do we talk to them maybe? Oh no, there we go. There's one. Can we not use it on him? Oh, there we go. Sick. And we get 0.2% favor every time we do this. We need 60. I want to see the best optimal route. We need 60 so that we can start killing those guys for the boots. Okay, it turns out just the best way to do this is to collect the med packs from here, heal these 2 soldiers, and just hop, because every time you hop, they sort of reset, and you can just give it to the same people. Wow, this is a slow hop. Yeah, you can just give it to the same 2 people. So I'm going to do that just to save all the tiles rather than running around every single tent. It just makes sense to do it this way. Okay, we've got 60% favor. Now we need to attack the level 1 5 times, the level 2 5 times, and so on until we get to level 5. But yeah, this should be fairly easy, I think. I understand. Let's fight. Boom. And attack. If it's going to... Oh, you're going to use melee? Oh, okay. Right, I need to sort out a melee weapon then. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I just got myself an Addy sword. I just had a Varrock Telly anyway. I thought it was the quickest way to get one. So Addy sword, we'll use that. Okay, we are back with a melee weapon. Talk to the soldier. And we should now be able to fight. I don't know if we can use prayers or not. I did refill my prayer. Let's have a look. Yeah, we are allowed to use them. Awesome. Okay, sick. So we'll be able to do this without any food or any problems like that, which is nice. Okay, I've just read on the wiki, we actually need to get ourselves 100% favor. There we go, we got the Shazien boots 5. Took a little bit longer than I expected, but as you can see, we get a 5 attack range bonus by putting these on. We also get a +1/+1 crush, and I am already wearing the Shazien boots 4, so let's quickly have a look at that. 5, 7, and 8 defense bonuses, melee-wise, and we get the +4 range. Boom. Absolutely sick. I'm so happy with that. It did take longer than I thought it was going to, but that's fine. I think I want to go on to Soul Wars now, guys. Although, do I? Maybe I want some more tiles. I'll probably go and get some more tiles, and then we'll do Soul Wars. I think that's going to be the plan. Okay, so we have a bit of an issue here. To start Soul Wars, I need to do the tutorial, but I'm not allowed to bring in potions, capes, load of stuff here that I've got, coins, blah, blah, blah. So what I need to do is I need to go to the Wildy and get myself a looting bag so that I can then, Ferox, so that I can then put all the stuff that can't be used into the looting bag, and that way I can do the tutorial. In the normal game, like when you're not doing the tutorial, you're allowed to bring in all of this stuff. It's super annoying. I don't know why you can't do it in the tutorial. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and get a looting bag now.
We're just shy of around that 200 kill mark. There is the Dragon Defender. Holy crap. There it is, guys. We have a few extra tokens here. I mean, I enjoyed getting them in bulk because I figured it wasted more time going back and forth, but getting 380 doesn't really take that long. But that's gonna be it. We're gonna get this last kill here just because we can. Just gonna take a quick second here to show you the difference. 91 slash up from an 86 slash with the rune. Of course, 82 strength in total now. That is crazy, guys. We have way more money than I ever thought I'd imagine from killing Cyclopses. Just shy of 200k. Incredible. Now, something that I want to do that I wasn't actually planning on doing, but since I said again, I kind of want to see what Link brings to the table before I really start sending my tiles in a certain direction. So I have a plan that no matter what Link does is going to help us for the next fight and every single fight going forward. It will cost some tiles, but it's not going to be very astronomical, and the method is going to bring us some tiles back because we'll have to go there every single episode going forward. I'm actually also probably going to buy food since I'm right here. I didn't even plan that, but it makes perfect sense. We are going to be going to Yanil, the Yanil dungeon, and going for super defense potions, killing Chaos Druid warriors. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to get swordfish and lobsters. I'd rather be quick about this. So we're going to be killing the Chaos Druid Warriors. They have a 1 in 128 chance of dropping a 1-dose super defense. It's not common at all, but I do figure that, look, I'm going to be getting some melee XP killing them. I'm not going to have to worry about herbs, which does suck because I kind of wish I did have to worry about the herbs because, you know, I don't have any other way of getting pots really without really breaking my neck, especially for prayer pots. That's going to be really annoying. But it's not something I'm worried about right now. I mean, I'm not pressured to win this next fight, which is why I'm not rushing prayer pots. Like, if Link won this next fight because of prayer pots, I would know I'm still in a really good situation. I'm not sure if the best angle to actually hit here. I want to... Actually, I'm going to hit it from this side because I want to get to the entrance of Yanil because, of course, we might be going there at some point. Who knows? And then we'll swing to the tele spot here so we can get to this location really fast anytime we want to. I should have done this before, but this is when I was screaming about tiles for Monkey Madness. Thankfully, we're already pretty close. Or to unlock these super defenses, it would be a fuck ton amount of tiles. So thankfully now it's not going to be too bad. Still going to be a decent amount, but definitely worth it. Considering I could bring this to every single fight going forward. So, I mean, assuming I want to take the time to do it every single episode, which I definitely think is worth doing, especially if I could stack them a little bit. I don't know how many doses I'm going to focus on getting this episode. I'm thinking 2, just so we have the option to use 2 and see if I need to for a fight. And if I want to redose during the fight, I really should say, because I don't absolutely need it. But let's say there's a really close fight, and I think it's going to be neck and neck. Oh, those count as using tiles. I was actually hoping it wouldn't. But those don't. And I bet you can't even... Yeah, it like, won't even let you. That's so weird and odd. Okay, we're here. That wasn't that much. Was that like 100 or something? I didn't actually check. I don't think I'm going to try to save too many tiles here, because I'd rather just be quick in killing than, you know, really focus on saving just a few tiles here and there. So let's pot up. We're going to rush this as fast as we can. And just, you know, no idea how long I want to be here, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't have to worry about banking. Bro. I thought that was coins. I thought that was coins when I first saw it. We already got one. I mean, like I said, we're going to try to get a few doses here. If we can get a 4-dose pot, that would be unreal, because then we don't have to worry about it next episode. I definitely won't use more than 2 doses in a fight. I'm honestly just pretty stoked that I'm using my agility levels. You only need 40 to cross that, so I still got extra, but just having the option of full setting underground pass, you don't need 50 for underground pass, but it would be really easy. And Link knowing that I could get money and him knowing I have the magic level, it has to be affecting his game plan a little bit for the better. I mean, anytime anyone, myself included, overthinks a PvP situation, that's when it usually gets dangerous, because then you start playing mind games with yourself. So the option's always there. Link, if you're watching, hello, the option's there. Option's there, dude. I just drank my super defense thinking it was my strength pot. No! No! I'm very embarrassed. I mean, worse things could have happened this episode. We're gonna be here for a little bit anyway, so I'm not that pissed off about it. But, oh, such a bonehead move. It was, they're like similar-ish colors. Fuck pots. Fuck pots. I just can't trust myself with pots here now. Great. I don't even think it's worth going back to get pots. I can tell you to both locations, but I obviously would have to wait the time, so I'd have to walk back to one of them. We're back, baby. We're back to where we were in just 49 kills, and that's in total. So we are getting lucky. I don't know. I don't know where this luck was when I was doing the defender grind. All my RNG is being used on something that's level 37. Okay, I've gotten oddly unlucky since my last dose that you guys saw. So you guys can see I have one more dose than I did in the last clip. In 3 hours-ish, which is like 500 something plus kills. I don't know the exact amount because this is the next day now, so I'm not tracking it perfectly. But in all that time, I've only gotten one more dose. I'm not that stressed because the XP here per hour for strength is pretty good. It's around 41k XP, so it's on par with what I'd get at Sand Crabs. I don't actually know what I could get at Sand Crabs because I haven't been there with my Dragon Simi and with a Dragon Defender yet, so I don't know, but I know it's on par. We're still stacking up a whole bunch of tiles. I'm just a little shocked it's taken this long, but if I can get a full dose, in this episode, it does mean that I can have it for at least 2 fights, again, depending on how many doses I drink per fight. So it is what it is. I'm stacking up tiles, still focusing on that, and we'll see if we can get lucky. I mean, I can't see a world where I don't get it in an hour and 42 minutes. I'd be beyond shocked if I still went that incredibly unlucky, but I mean, weirder things have happened. I'm actually about to die, and I'm figuring 2 doses is enough for this fight, so we're just gonna call it there. We are actually gonna go to Sand Crabs and just hang out there. Since I don't have to worry about food, I could just get the max XP per hour I could get in strength. We will get that last level there, which is awesome. So we will be 74 strength. Forgot I needed cosmic runes, and that was really fast. Really fast. So I know I touched on it very briefly at the start of the episode, and that is that I don't want to spend any large amount of tiles. I mean, in this episode, we had to spend some for the Dragon Defender. I decided to drop about 150 or so to get a super defense, because it's a pretty small commitment, all things considered. I don't want to send quests for like the climbing boots or the berserker helm, because that, you know, that's where it starts to be, you know, massive commitments to spending tiles. And I want Link to make a move first before I make the next move, because if I preemptively try to make a move and it's the wrong move, it would just waste tiles, it wastes inventory spaces if I have like a magic switch or something, for example. And like traditionally in a PvP challenge, it would be, oh, just do underground pass, because then you have magic, and if you ever need it, it's there. But it's not that simple when it's, you know, when the quest itself takes theoretically 10+ hours, because you have to get the tiles, then the prerequisites, and then also do the quest itself. It's a lot of time. So if I make the wrong move here and then Link sees that, I could just end up hurting myself more than I'm helping myself. Because even if I did the quest and dropped everything, then to get magic gear back, to get my staff back, it's hundreds and hundreds of K that I'll have to make. So it's kind of a weird game we have to play. And it's like almost that I need Link to get the advantage again before I make the next move to make sure I can match that. Right now, he's in a little bit of a pickle. He has some options he can do, like going magic. Actually, what I should have done this episode is go for the magic cape, like the Mage Arena cape, just for the +10 magic defense, just so he's a little bit on edge, like, oh, okay, his magic defense going up, and then if he gets the body from pest control, I'll have like a +40 something magic defense, which is pretty astronomical compared to my -14 right now. And Void Magic isn't that accurate. +40 magic defense, it's not going to be the most amazing against it, but it will definitely hold its own. Ooh, but again, you know, even if I lose this fight, I still think we are in a great spot. A lot of tiles, a lot of options, and we can counter a lot that he can throw at us. So we're ready for the fight. I have a weird suspicion that Link is going to actually use prayer in this fight. Maybe in the last 10 hours, he's going to try to just go range, but have a lot of prayer that he can throw my way. And I just realized we are 1 XP from the next tile. So I just wanted to do that real quick. So yeah, if he has prayer, and even if I lose that fight, I think that's gonna be okay, because we know that's the difference. We know I can get prayer relatively easily. It's not gonna be fun getting prayer pots, but I can get them through mammoths. If I want to go to the crazy arc, I can get them through there as well. I do have options. There are things I can do. Let's pause that so it doesn't scream at us. But let's see what Link has to throw away, guys, and I will see you in the fight. This fight's going to tell us a lot.
I'm going to kill mammoths because they're super close, and I can also get away if I need to get down to the bottom of the wildy. And on top of that, they do drop prayer potion 1s. They drop 1-dose prayer potions, which is sort of in my plan at some point to maybe get my prayer potions through these guys. They drop a looting bag 1 in 3 as well, and you can safe spot them. Just makes perfect sense. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to put everything in here. Okay, that's everything but the Avers in my bag, or in the looting bag. So let's see if that works. Let's see if I can just have the Avers in my inventory and it will allow me to do that. If not, I'll destroy the Avers, which would be annoying, but it's the way it goes. We'll just go and get another one. So yeah, let's see if this works. I could have death piled for this, but you do get killed in the tutorial, and I'm not 100% sure if I would have lost my items, and I really didn't want to risk it, to be honest, guys. So yeah, that's why I didn't death pile for this. Looks like you have some restricted items. Okay. Destroy or drop. I'm going to drop it and see if we can get it before... Yeah, okay. So it was the Avers that messed me up there. I'm going to see if we can complete this before the Avers despawns. I don't know if we will or not. We will see. Let's go. This is a cutscene. I can't skip it. The good thing about the Avers is it isn't untradeable, so it won't show up to people for 2 minutes. Or it won't show up to anyone. Whereas like the normal items would have shown up to people after a minute, which is the reason why I didn't just drop all my stuff. I've got to go pick up the soul fragment. That's annoying. We are using loads and loads of tiles here. I'm just hoping that these tiles will be in the minigame when I actually play it as well. I'm expecting them to be, because this is the exact same area. So I think we should be good. This is the point where we died, so I don't know if this would have messed us up or not. Alright, that's the tutorial done. Is my Ava still going to be there? Please say it is. It is. Oh, unreal stuff. Okay, I'm now completely shitting myself, because apparently the only way for me to get my items out of here is to destroy the looting bag and hope they fall on the floor. So, here we go. Thank fuck for that. Thank fuck for that. Is that everything? I feel like I'm missing something, but... maybe I'm okay. Maybe I'm okay. Oh my god. I think that's everything. I'm not completely sure now. We got the ring. We got the ring crossbow. That's the main thing that I'm bothered about. Okay. It looks like we're okay. Looks like we're good. Guys, this might have to be postponed until next episode, because it doesn't look like the tiles I used in the tutorial have been used on the actual map. Which means I've just wasted like, what was it, 200, just under 200 tiles just doing the tutorial. Let me join a game. We'll see. Maybe it just pops me into it and it'll be fine. I don't know. That's not ideal if that's what's happened though. Not ideal. Alright, let's join. See what happens. But yeah, this could be a dud. You can't enter the arena. That's fine. Boom. With anything that can be equipped on your back. So I can't even bring the Avers in. I think this is a dud for now, guys. Because I've still got to get food together. I've still got to get another ring. I think it's a dud for now, guys. I need to get some more tiles as well. That's super annoying. Super annoying that there's so many... I know what I lost. I lost the fucking potions. I lost the... Oh! Why didn't they drop? Why didn't they drop from the looting bag? Jeez and jeez, I'm not enjoying myself. I'll tell you that right now. Right, I'm going to go get some super defense for the last 50 minutes then. Wow. So I lost my prayer potion. That prayer potion I've been holding on to for episodes, and I could have just fucking used it. And I should have taken to Varrock. Oh dear, B's and G's. Oh dear. Yeah, this has been a really, really bad episode for me now. If we can get some super defense back, I'll be a bit happier. I'm just a bit pissed off that I've been looking after that prayer potion for so long, and now we've just lost it anyway. And I can't do Soul Wars, and I've wasted like 200 tiles trying to do Soul Wars. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. Thankfully, I'm going to be able to make up the anti-poison right here, so I won't have to waste time grabbing that. That's 10 Herblore coming in as well. So we've got the anti-poison back. Please, please drop me the super defense as well. So, unfortunately, guys, no super defense. I also completely risked the second recoil. Obviously, we had one recoil from the last fight, which is what I've got here. Yeah, but I risked it to try and get that super defense rather than get another recoil, so I don't have two recoils. I've got no super defense, obviously. It's been a disaster. I was actually going into this episode feeling really, really confident with the super defense, 2 recoils, blah, blah, blah. You know, the boots, slightly more range and defense levels, and unfortunately that has all been crushed by Soul Wars. Completely crushed by Soul Wars, but I guess that's the way it goes. That's the fun of these videos, that sometimes we mess up and it just completely messes up the plans. So I'm just going to get all of my food together now, and then I will jump into this fight.
Linky boy, 10 hours has come and went. It's been a while. How did those 10 hours go for you, man?
Not good.
No?
No, not good, kids. Not good. So,
Oh, man, because... Oh, no. So, go. Take it away. Let's hear it.
first 7 hours were spectacular, kids. I was so proud of myself. I was like, yeah, we're killing it. And then, yeah, just no, fuming.
I mean, I'm very inclined to ask why. You know, it's gonna spill.
So I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't changed anything except one item.
Okay, that is actually true for me as well. In terms of worn equipment. So
because I'm just angry right now. So I'm just gonna
not a happy guy.
I think I know which yours is gonna be.
Yeah, I mean it's so obvious. I'll put it up. I'll put it. It's obvious. But if it makes you feel any better, it took a very long time to get. Okay.
How long?
Like 5 hours on top of what I already spent in the previous episode. It was a while. Right, I definitely did not have the best RNG, but you know, I am training doing it the whole time, so it's not the worst thing, but it's also not the best XP. So,
my only thing that I changed was I have Shazien boots 5, which give a 4 range attack and 7 slash defense.
I can't even see them. Like I can, but I can't. I didn't have them on.
Yeah. I'll give you a little sneak preview, mate. There you go.
Oh, they look hideous. Put the robes back on.
So I did the Shazien boots, and then I was like, oh, sick. I'll go to Slep now, and I'll kill the Chaos Druid warriors. You know, the big guys for super defenses.
Yeah.
So I went and got myself a nice, healthy 3-dose defense pot. Obviously, I had my prayer pot that I've been saving. And then I went, oh, okay, let's go and do Soul Wars. So I went and did Soul Wars. And it turns out I have to do a tutorial. And in the tutorial, it doesn't let you take anything except combat items in. So I was like, all right, we'll sort this out. I went and got a looting bag, put everything in the looting bag. And then went and did the tutorial, wasted about 200 tiles doing the tutorial. Which doesn't, it uses the map, but it's an instance map. So that map then doesn't translate into the game. So I wasted 200 tiles.
Oh my God.
I try and get into a game and it goes, you can't start this game with something on your back. So I had to then either destroy the Avers or drop the Avers and then get a new one by the end of the episode or whatever. And I was weighing that up. And then I realized when I destroyed my pouch or looting bag in the wilderness, it gave me everything back except my potions. So I lost my 3-dose super defense, which took me 2 hours to get, probably. I lost the prayer pot that I've taken into every fight and haven't been sipping. So just wasted that.
No,
and then so I had 45 minutes left. I was like, all right, I'm going to go get a 1-dose super defense. Didn't get a 1-dose super defense, which meant that I didn't have time to get a second recoil and blah, blah, blah. I just fucking wasted 200 tiles for a tutorial that then fucked all my items. So yeah, fuming.
Oh, I feel so bad, Link, because I also killed Chaos Druid warriors and I have super defense in this fight.
Grub. Go this shit.
Let's go fight. Let's go fight. Then we fight. Then we fight.
Tell me your fucking stats before you do that.
67 attack, 74 strength, 65 defense.
61 defense, 76 range. Fuck.
And I had 50 agility from the 1 mil XP, so I didn't have to go all the way to Slap, which that's not even why I got 50, but it ended up working out brilliantly, so.
To be fair, Slap wasn't too bad for me because I'm training on the hollow log things. I can't remember what they're called.
Oh, and you have the Avas anyway. That's right. Yeah. So you were like, okay. You guys get a little sneak peek on where we actually die. We have to lower ourselves with nettles.
And then Gunthor kills us.
Yeah. There you go, guys. See that comment a lot of like, how do you guys do it? Well, here you go.
I've just realized I lost my half a wild pie as well.
Oh, Link. Link, yo. I genuinely do feel bad because you were nursing on that stuff for so long, purposefully not using it just to lose it by not even using it. You just poof.
Is this like a well-known thing in the Ultimate Iron Man category that like potions and food do not come out of looting bags? Like, what's going on, guys? For fuck's sake.
I don't know. I am ready, Link. It's gonna be you getting the first hit.
Brilliant.
So let me know when to start potting, and good luck.
Alright, pot up, kids. Let's do this. Let's do this, Skiddington.
Man doesn't have his prayer pots.
I've got nothing. I've got nothing left, kids. Right, you ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's do this. 2-second warning.
Brilliant. Let me get all my XP drops for sure. Fuck it, we're just gonna dump. 23, the fucking dagger! With a dagger? I get a 23 with a dragon dagger? That's wild.
So guys, if you remember the last time me and Kids fought and he just had disgusting RNG and won by like 17 cramp ones.
Now I have higher defense and I'm not taking advantage of it by hitting. I'm not hitting. Hit.
Come on.
I'm just gonna eat. It's no point.
At least you're doing better than that fight.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I have a better fucking defender. There we go. I want to know what my max is with the scimitar. I actually don't know. It's not a 23. That's good news. It's not.
Man, it's just ripping me apart. I haven't hit high with the fucking.
Definitely
Why am I hitting
eat.
under 10?
Definitely eat. Just eat again. Just eat again. My
there we
flicks.
Go.
The greatest. Oh, I missed that one too. Missed that one. Wow, missing the flicks. Fucking hell.
That's better. More of that. Ah! Hit!
Man knew I was gonna go for the spec there. He ate. He ate. Oh, I'm gonna just fucking keep this on. Get him. Get him.
I risked it. I knew I had to. I knew I had to. Ah!
Oh, it's 7 HP. I should not have done that. I honestly should not have done that. Oh. Good fight. You did get 6 food on me, which was like more than the last fight. And so
you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 food on me.
Okay. So that should show to everybody that you just got dumb unlucky last fight, and you didn't have any super defense that fight either. So, well, guys, we will see you in a few days' time over on Link's channel for the next episode. We will see you then.
Chaos Trade Warriors, guys. Bye.
Bye.